You want to declutter your house. That's terrific. I'm a big fan of that. However, there's some things in your house that you should not declutter. You should keep them. It's important to have extras. So today, I want to go through the top things that I think should be on everyone's list to not declutter, to have on hand as extras. This thing, gravy boat, is not one of them. Gravy boat, come on. You only need one, and I would argue you don't even need that one. But I'm gonna go through this list. If you like this list, give me a like. A subscribe would be awesome, and leave me comments on what you think should not be decluttered, because I think it would be huge. Okay, first up on my list, blankets, extra blankets. You need these things. You never know when you need to take a ride in the car, going to a picnic, camping, a little warmth at a football game in the winter, whatever. You need blankets, and you want to take old ones, not new ones. I just used this the other day, throwing on top of the ice on our steps so that our dog could get up the steps back into the house, because she just would not come in. And I thought, I'm gonna grab an old blanket, put it down, boom, it works well. Have a few old blankets. Not 37 of them, a few. Put them on the shelf. Similar to that, old towels. Don't get rid of all the old towels. Because if you have a spill, if you have a need for a towel, other than taking a shower or a bath, you don't want to use your normal bath towels. You want some extra ones to clean up the mess, to dry off the dog from the rain, to put down in the car when you need to wipe up something dirty and nasty. Have some extras. Not a whole bunch of them, but some. Keep some on the shelf. Don't reclutter these. This is where I would start. Let's go on to the next. Okay, this will be a combo one, very easy. Crock pot. Don't declutter crock pots. You might say, we have an Instapot, we don't need a crock pot, or we already have one crock pot. Let's get rid of the second one. We have an Instapot that we use. It's fantastic. We also have a large crock pot, this one. Handles for travel, thumbs up. Also a smaller one. It's always good to have more than one. You never know when you just want to keep something warm while you're cooking something else. Neighbor wants to borrow it, take some food to work, whatever. Crock pots, don't declutter them. Also, these little hot pad things. You never know when you're grabbing hot lids. You need them for that. You need 2 of them to grab a pan. You're gonna put a couple of them down on the counter or the table to put hot pans on. Have an assortment of these. We've got 6 of them. I got rid of all of the fabric ones because they get dirty and then you have to wash them. These will get dirty too, but you can throw these in the dishwasher. That machine that is meant for cleaning food off of stuff. I don't want to put the food soaked thing in the washer and dryer where I put my laundry. Hot pads, also in that same thing. Oven mitts. You don't need 9 of them, but don't go down to just 1. You need a pair so that you can be doing, stuff with 2 hands. I like these neoprene ones. They work really well for keeping the hot off and staying clean. And of course they match. Match is always good. Don't declutter this stuff. Okay, does that make sense? Good. Okay, up next, coolers. You need multiple coolers. Don't say, we have one, I'll get rid of the other ones. You need a small little one like this to throw stuff in if you're just going to a party and you need to throw some cold food in, cold drinks in. Easy to travel with, throw on the boat, whatever. You need a small one. Keep a small one. In addition to a small one, what else do you think you might need? How about a medium one? One that's just a little bit bigger. This is great for putting food in. If you're having a party, maybe this is the one that gets the water and the juice boxes and all that for the kids. So you need multiple of these. We also have one just a little bit bigger, right over here. You need a bigger one. It's got wheels. So you need multiple coolers. This one might hold the beer and the wine bottles or a whole bunch of the soda. So have multiple coolers. Again, do you need 9 of them? No. Do you want one? No. Although truth be told, I really want a Yeti cooler. I would love to get rid of all 3 of these and get a nice big Yeti cooler and then get a smaller Yeti cooler, and I think I could get by with that. I'm just a brand guy and a quality guy, and I think they're good quality, they're durable, but man, are they expensive. So have multiple coolers. Don't get rid of the extra. Okay, next up, to not declutter that you have to have multiples of. Hand tools. Don't have just one tape measure, have a couple. Have a really long one so that if you need to measure something in a room, the length of a room, have a long one that you can measure the length of the room. Have a little one that you can take into a store to say, how tall is that thing? Oh, it's 12 inches. Interesting. Multiple tape measures and you won't go wrong. Buy good stuff too, so you only buy it once and it doesn't get all bent and crappy. Also, screwdrivers. You don't need just one screwdriver, you need a bunch of the exact same kind. Phillips head, have multiples. Flatheads, have multiples. If you've got somebody that's doing a project with you, they have one and you have one. Or you lose these silly things, and then, or you screw up the tip, you've got a backup. The worst thing in the world is you're in the middle of something, and then you gotta go to the store to buy a tool to come back to finish it. You don't need 100. You also don't want just one. Have extra screwdrivers. Adjustable wrenches, these guys. Have multiples of those. I keep a small tool set in my car always because you never know. In addition to in my basement, in the shop. In addition to in the garage. Also, I've got a few screwdrivers that I keep in the kitchen because I don't want to be chasing all over the place just to tighten a little something. Pliers. I think pliers is a good one. Hammer. Some basic tools. Don't declutter them away. Have multiples so that you and a friend can have fun together. Okay? All right.